MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Pirates. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Trevor Williams gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 2 for 3. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Count 2-1.
None out, runners at first and second. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Brian Mosquera.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Mosquera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now.
don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Stays alive, still 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And they're runners at the corners now. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Williams has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball on the ground for Fleece at third. Can they get two? Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that misses 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Mascara rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number
So
18.
stepping in, Lane Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Lifted down the line in left. McKenzie moves over, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 3-0. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally start and get back in this.
Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy that is your basic 4-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curve, slider, and change. Nothing overpowering. A good 4-pitch mix, and he's a guy that needs to use all of his pitches to be effective.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
At the plate, Carlton McKenzie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlton McKenzie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter, Newcomb, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. A 1-1. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. McKenzie is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Camargo will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Now batting, Johan Camargo.
Leading off with the Braves.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dickerson's there. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Now at the plate, Sean Newcomb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Popped him up. Moroff into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 3-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Dickerson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Aye. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And the Pirates have their first base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping up now, David Freese. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Dickerson on at first. Nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. One there. Throw on to first takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. So swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Brian Mascara, swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-1, here it is. And that one just missed outside. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Brock Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. McKenzie is in pursuit. And that's the third out. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box, Trevor Williams. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Adams is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlton McKenzie.
Standing in, Carlton McKenzie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Camargo brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Tyler Flowers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder, Lane Adams.
Now at the plate, Lane Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Adams, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count remains at 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves as the lead remains 3-1. So striding forward now, J.J. Hardy 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Goldschmidt playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Inciarte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Center fielder
So with the fly out there coming on the
Corey
fastball, seems like an
Dickerson.
appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping into the box, Sean Newcomb. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2-hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Leading off the inning, David Freese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Freese.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Second baseman, Max Moroff.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Count still full, 3-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Mosquera.
Digging in once again, Brian Mosquera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Dickerson. 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Brock Diaz.
Ready for another shot now, Brock Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Fouled off. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Derek Lewis is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Derek Lewis.
Gregory Polanco will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lewis, a 27-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a breaking ball stays outside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in now, Carlton McKenzie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adams sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lane Adams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone. The 3-1 pitch.
sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Striding into the box, Johan Camargo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hardy is short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Lewis.
Ozzie Albies will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. One more look at the circus catch in left field. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Diaz on the move. 1 down.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Dansby Swanson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A.J. Schugel makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Ripped down the first base line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, he gets a glove on it. Knocks it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Brian Mascara, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big leagues level, and that's exactly what he did today. Put 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
Bo Schultz will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, Lane Adams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas Sims.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lucas Sims. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Camargo, base runner at first with 1 out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Center fielder number 7.
Kenny Vargas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Vargas.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 9-1. Randall Romero will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 60.
Brian Mortero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Brian Mortero.
Rio Ruiz
number
is into the
14.
game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Now
Johnny
in center field,
Rodriguez
number 8,
will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Mora.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stay through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 0-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Rodriguez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Moroff, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rodriguez ranging back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a two-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. His second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Starling Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Misses. Ball 2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Romero going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Pirates 3. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Feliz.
In now, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A high fastball is in there. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Brian Mascara, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Pablo Palmeiro is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Pablo Palmeiro.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carlton McKenzie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1 down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
0-2, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next for the Buccos, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
McKenzie leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Newcomb earns the victory on the mound. Trevor Williams takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.